Stream preview.
Is it on this time, or are we like muted like last time?
No, should be good.
Here, make that go
For what?
so that we can watch it.
No, let me do this first, baby. It's not. It says we're live. It says we're going live. Can y'all hear us? Because we got Circle of Doom right now.
Oh, Circle of Death.
There we go. Technical difficulties. Oh, here we are. There we are. There we are. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. What is going on? Can y'all hear us? Let us know. Welcome to the channel. We are live tonight on our Wednesday night lives on 305. Welcome to March. 305.
I'm like, the hell is 305?
Perfect. So we should do a poll, or y'all can just answer. We got 11 people going on. What's up, David? What's up, Sean? Jane, Andrew, what's going on? John. How many of y'all think how many Camaros are left? How many Camaros are left in the market? And no cheating. Just throw an answer down. You know what we said last week, or maybe was it 2 weeks ago? No, it was last week. It was last week, yeah. Because it's definitely less than last week.
It is less than last week.
Getting down to the nitty gritty here. And down to the nitty. Rocking our Panther shirts.
You're wearing two?
Yeah. One on the front, one on the back.
Yeah. Panther shirt. Singular.
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys.
I'm wearing a Summit shirt.
She is wearing Summit Racing, which is actually super comfortable, isn't it?
It is super comfortable.
Yeah.
Had it for a couple of years.
We got that at the
Summit
NEOCC Fall Classic.
Summit Racing.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over 2024 Camaro inventory updates, and we're actually going to be talking about Camaro Superfest tonight because we may not be going to Camaro Fest. That might be a thing.
Facts.
Not 100% confirmed, but we may be making the trip to Michigan instead. So we're gonna throw it up here, and Tonya is gonna tell us all about Camaro Superfest, which is put on by the Eastern Michigan Camaro Club.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you all about it because I don't know anything about it. I've never
What up,
been.
Rock? What up, Charles?
I've never been.
So, and Charles knows all about this.
Yeah, Charles knows more about this than I do.
And we're gonna bring it up with his club, Motor City, and the Eastern Michigan Camaro Club. So you can check their website at emcamaro.com. And it's actually a really nice site. And they have meetings. They always post their meetings. Looks like they do have a lot of members. We've met plenty of them, and we've raced with a bunch of them.
Yeah, I know, like a bunch of those people.
100%.
That's crazy.
There's Lynn and her husband.
I know them.
100%.
Oh my God, that's not.
Save the date.
Oh, that's on our fridge.
Camaro Superfest. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Camaro Superfest.
That's crazy, babe.
I know. So, take it away, Miss Tonya.
I mean, I don't hardly know anything about it, but it's in Michigan. It's right before Camaro Fest. I've never been to it. You've never been to it.
Will be a first for the cave.
Everybody has been trying to get us to go to it, and
up,
we
G7?
are probably finally going to get out at it. It does look like it has a really cool, and for the lack of better words, scavenger hunt type cruise on Friday that I'm super excited about. That has like 5 stops on it, or if I remember correctly, because I read this a couple of days ago, but it looks like it has 5 stops on it, and you're punished if well, you're not punished, but you're certainly not rewarded if you get there first. So they do not want you speeding or acting like a jackass. So they want you to enjoy the ride and go to the 5 stops and take pictures. And I don't know, Charles, if you've done this, please speak up and let us know. Is this like a scavenger hunt? They give you clues and you have to figure out where the place is and then go find it and take the picture? Or do they actually tell you where you're going and you have to go to it and take a picture of your car at it and then show up at the finish line with all 5 locations for the picture of your car? Somebody who's been there, chime in and let us know how this cruise thing works. It just sounds like a whole bunch of fun to me.
100%. So Camaro Superfest is
July 12th through the 14th.
Yep.
Or I guess 11th through the 13th, sorry. For the year 25. It's a Friday through Sunday. And for us, it's an 8-hour drive. So it's going to be a Thursday through a Monday for us. It is Commerce Chapter Township. And baby, seriously? Really? With your phone? I don't know that registration is now open online.
What up?
And you can stay. Let's see if he's got the website up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. It says the first year they're doing the scavenger hunt.
Oh, this is the first year they're doing a scavenger hunt?
Yep.
Oh, so it looks like a ton of fun.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, my phone was all the way across the room. Thanks. Appreciate it.
So Charles, since we have all right. Bye, Charles. Bye, Charles. We did have some firsthand experience on the phone. Okay, so where's the hotel, babe? I don't know how to work your computer.
You got registration.
Registration is now open.
And all the activities. This is the first night they're doing the
I know there's 2 dinners and a breakfast. So Friday, okay, here, Friday evening, there's the cruise and a fish fry. I love me a good fish fry. So that sounds cool. So the Multi-Lakes is The Multi-Lakes is doing a Friday cruise in, no entry fee for that. You can show off your Camaro at the cruise in. It attracts all makes and models of cars, and they're going to do a fish fry dinner, which is available for purchase at the clubhouse. And then Saturday is the
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday is the show.
2-day show.
2-day show. So if you want to compete, you can compete. And if you want to just show and shine and just hang out, you can do that as well. And let's see. So there's a non-judged display, and then there's also a judged. And Saturday there is a dinner. And you can either do chicken or grilled steak. There's a cash bar available. Pre-registration for the dinner is required. awards for Friday night's cruise thing is at the Saturday dinner. Sunday morning is a breakfast. And you want to be, I think, reserved for that too. Let's see if I remember correctly. Multi-Lakes Country Breakfast will be available at the clubhouse Sunday morning again this year. We kindly request an RSVP to pass along an order to help them plan breakfast, but breakfasts will be purchased at the door. So the RSVP is just so that everybody can eat. All right, so Sunday Show and Shine and Awards. Sunday is day 2 of the All Camaro Show and Shine car show. And then in the afternoon, awards will be presented to the winners of Saturday's judged entries and will be the conclusion of the show weekend. Host hotel. The host hotel is going to be the Hampton Inn, and it's $139. Is that what it says? Yeah. And then the other hotel is also $139. There's a backup hotel, Town Place Suites by the Marriott. And I don't think they're too far away from each other. And both of them are still taking rooms right now. So book your space if you want to go. So we are going to have to probably get on that. And if anybody was having problems getting a room at Camaro Fest, we have one.
What up, G7? Thanks for the call, Charles. Appreciate it. What's up, Spider? How you doing? That is too north for us. Spider says, Sean, I missed everything up to this point. Are we talking about Camaro Nationals? Nope, this is Camaro Superfest. This is in Michigan.
This is a first for us, y'all. This is something we have never done. Andy and I have both been to Michigan a couple of times.
At the same time.
For a couple of different events, not together.
We
did go together for the Detroit Auto Show,
which we unveiled the ZL1 Collector's Edition,
the Panther,
to the world.
Why is Ryan Reynolds upside down on that? All right, so but before that, we were there a couple of other times at the same time, and we didn't. I don't even saw each other. Crazy that we were there and never even crossed each other's paths.
And a reminder, this is July 11th to the 13th. It is the weekend before Camaro Nationals.
Right. And then Camaro Fest is right after that.
Camaro Fest is right after Camaro Nationals. Which we will be attending Camaro Nationals.
Yeah, Camaro Nationals will be at, but Camaro Fest, we will not.
Yes, as much as we want to be at Camaro Fest, this will be the first time we missed it in a long time. I've never, I've gone to all of them in Bowling Green, so it's my first time not going to Bowling Green.
This is my first time since like the beginning of them that I've missed them. I think I missed the second one.
So we plan on going to Michigan and then being in Pennsylvania. And we'll have to find another show to do during Camaro Fest, which I think there's actually some local shows around here during Camaro Fest.
Yeah, I have a conflict of interest at work, and nobody will be showing up at my job if I don't show up. So every other person is going to be out of my place of employment. So I cannot leave. So whatever we take the Camaros to on that week of Camaro Fest needs to be here in our own backyard.
And just to show you guys more of Camaro Superfest, they do have an online registration, which was right on that page, by the way.
Are we just going to take one car?
Haven't decided yet.
Is it going to be a surprise?
It should be a surprise. Probably 2. Since it's a lot less. I mean, Camaro Fest is 16 hours for it. No, 12 hours for us?
It takes us 16 because we stop.
Yeah. But Camaro Superfest in Michigan would take us 8 hours.
8 hours.
So that's something we can easily get done in half a day.
Yeah, 100%.
registration and judging. There will be judging awards and for many different years and classifications. I wonder if they're doing any Panther judging. Will the Panther show up? That is the question.
I mean, it was all Panther themed last year.
Last year was all Panther themed, yeah. And 24, first of all, whoever did the artwork did an amazing job.
They did. It's kind of cool looking.
Did you go to the Texas Camaro Fest? Yes, we both did, not knowing that we went. I flew out to Texas, and I was dating another girl at the time, and I drove her Camaro.
Yeah, we actually saw each other. At that
Yeah. That's where
we
we
took pictures.
Yeah, that's where we kind of first met.
We took pictures together.
Yeah.
I was still married.
Tribute in Shamrock or Tribute in Baggy. We would like to get all 4 of our cars to Camaro Nationals. Now, we don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but that is the plan for right now. But yeah. So, back to the Camaro inventory. Take it away, Miss Tonya. What did you guys think? How many cars are left? How many Camaros are left? Which is kind of like I'm giving away the answer anyway. So.
All right, y'all. So there are 17 Camaros left in inventory. $17 Camaros left in inventory. 8 3 LTs, 4 1 LTs, 4 2 LTs, and 1 2SS.
You know we're going to have to click that. It's not a Hendrix edition. What? All the Hendrick cars are gone. The $80,000 Hendrick cars are gone.
Wow.
Woo-wee.
All right. So
there's one V8 Camaro left on the market.
That's it, guys. One V8. There it is. Where is it?
Let's check. It's in. I'm not even gonna butcher that name. Permian Chevrolet. Let's see if they have dealer images. Ooh, they do got some dealer images. Look at that.
Permian Chevrolet. Where is Permian Chevrolet, babe? Do we have an address? In Hobbs,
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Navajo Drive. So if you want the last V8 Camaro for sale, it is in New Mexico, y'all.
That's crazy. Who would have thought the last one would be a white one? Sitting on the showroom floor.
In New Mexico.
With the red line wheels.
Crazy.
And it's got the blacked out package. Because you got the wings blacked out, and so are the mirrors.
Blacked out bows.
Darkened taillights because of the RS package. Let's check the window sticker, shall we? Yep. Spoke gloss black wheels with the red stripes. Magnetic ride control. 10-speed automatic. Copper-free brakes. Power sunroof, dual NPP exhaust, body color painted splash guards. Ooh, I actually got those on Tribute, and then I ripped the front ones off because I couldn't put the body kit on with them. Look at that! You paid for two sets of wheels, so make sure if you go get this car, you get both sets of wheels. Because it came with the carbon flash wheels first.
Crazy.
It also has the battery protection package, the all-weather floor mats, all-weather cargo mat, carbon fiber shift knob, appearance cap, and the black appearance package, like I said. Wow, $59,205. and they're still showing that vehicle for sale. And they're looks like they have it listed at MSRP. So which was the last one. I mean, I'm sure they're going to try to sell it for as close to MSRP as possible. If it's the last V8 on the market. Social Security might start before all the Camaros are gone. David says looks good. I'm shocked it's still available. I am too, to be honest with you. Only one V8 left. That's crazy. What else we got?
The rest of them are probably all verts.
What else we got left, T? Body style.
We got 3 coupes and 14 verts.
So those 3 coupes. 2LT, 3LT, and that 2SS we just showed you. Vivid orange, shark skin metallic for the 2LT. And semi white for that SS. The last of a dying breed. Let's see, shall we? Do we have any Panthers left? We do. We have
3?
3 convertible Panthers are still on the market, y'all. 1 LT and 2 3LTs.
All verts.
All convertibles. And all with the dark forged aluminum wheels. Sleepy Hollow, Chevrolet Buick. Wonder if that is in Sleepy Hollow, New York. No, it is not.
There's another Sleepy Hollow?
Apparently.
No,
But it's not in Sleepy Hollow.
No,
it's
just called
Sleepy Hollow.
It's in Viroqua, Wisconsin.
Wow. All right, that's that one. Let's see where the 3LT is. See if this one has any dealer photographs. And it does. They could have done a better job with the photographs, but
what did they take that through? A peephole on a door?
It makes the car not look as good.
That's why they still have it.
Pretty much. And that one's in Manchester.
It's in Platesville, Wisconsin.
Oh, hold on. There's multiple dealers right there. We'll give you the right one. Platesville, Wisconsin. Yeah. What? Wisconsin got some Panthers left.
Yeah. Nobody wants them in Wisconsin.
And then the cheapest one, actually not the cheapest one. The 1LT is more expensive than the 3LT. Why is that?
What?
Let's see if this one has any dealer photographs. Oh, you know what? We've seen this one already because I remember those photographs. This one's at Freedom Chevrolet in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
And this one's a 1LT, but it was pretty expensive. So let's check to see what options it does have. We got your Camaro Collector's Edition for $4,995. We have your RS package for the extra $1,950. 10-speed automatic, dual mode exhaust, NPP. It does have the technology package. So even though it's a 1LT, normally with the 1LT, you get the smaller 7-inch screen instead of the 11-inch screen. So that's a big deal. Plus, you also get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's just a lot better with the bigger screen. Then you also get the Bose premium sound system with the technology package, which is worth the whole $900. This one also does have the black lug nuts and wheel locks, which is kind of crazy because the collector's edition package on the higher trims comes with this. But on the lower trims, especially the 1LT, it did not come with this. So they did have to add it separately. And then those options are dealer installed. So those are your three Panthers. Kind of crazy.
Can't believe it's
And they are all discounted actually. Well, that 3LT is not, but those two are discounted. And one's actually a courtesy vehicle. So what that means, because that 3LT is a courtesy vehicle, is you're going to have about 3,000 miles on the vehicle.
they used a Panther as a courtesy
They used a
vehicle?
Panther as a courtesy vehicle. So when you go in for service and they have to keep your vehicle overnight, they do give you a loaner car, and you used a Panther as a loaner car.
What?
That is why the car is still there.
Why?
So it's probably got about 3,000 miles on the vehicle. That is crazy.
Why would they use a Panther for that?
Well, that one's in Texas, right? Or is that no? That's the one that's in Wisconsin. That's crazy.
Why would they use a Panther for that?
That is a good question.
Can we just like call them real quick?
Well, not at 8:30 at night. Well, it might be. It might be. I don't know the time difference between them. Yeah, that photo definitely David was taken in the fisheye lens. Yeah. Charles says, is connecting via Android better than iPhone? Just from reference, my father hasn't had an Android. I had an iPhone. I like the iPhone connection better through Apple CarPlay over Android Auto, but it's just a preference thing. Depends on what phone you have and what you're used to. I've noticed that the iPhone just connects a lot better. Courtesy or salesman's car? When it says courtesy, that it's actually a courtesy demo for the service department. It's 7:28 in Wisconsin. Crazy.
That's ridiculous. That's like, forgive me, whoever owns that dealership, stupidity.
Yeah, the vehicle probably would have been sold a long time ago if they didn't do that. But
Like, use a cruise or something. Don't use a collector edition. But did you not have any other
some people
cars
just
on the
don't
lot?
know what they have,
Then don't be in business. Holy cat.
David says Android for life. I'm more of an Apple kind of guy, but those Panthers.
I did both. I really don't care either way. Just kind of depends on what everybody else is using around you. I really liked my Pixel.
So for the cheap versions, we have 4 1LTs left, and we got Summit White, Nitro Yellow, and Panther Black, of course, like we just said. And look at more courtesy cars. There's a 1LT convertible that is a courtesy loaner car. They had it MSRP'd at $45,000, and they're discounting it to $38,000. So they took,
but that's just a normal Camaro. It's not a
but they took $7,000 off the sticker.
Well, yay for the next person, but
That's a great deal.
But it's not a Panther.
No, but that's still a great deal for a convertible 1LT.
Right.
With the $3,000 wheels, because those have the wheels I've always wanted since 2015.
Well, we have them now, don't we?
I don't know, do we?
We have the socks, not the shoes.
We get the socks, not the shoes. And is it photographed? It is photographed. Wow. See, that photograph looks a lot better.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Throw them down.
What are we doing? Chill.
Oh, and it's got the gray interior. Now that's going to be a rare car. White exterior with the gray interior. Now, because it's a 1LT, it is cloth interior, by the way. And it looks like
hopefully it's still clean.
That's the bigger screen, so you got the technology package with that car. RS package as well. Yep. The car looks good. Single exhaust, so it does not have the NPP exhaust. Another reason probably why it's still there. And yes, because it is a 1LT, you do not get heated or cooled seats. You still get your mode selector though. No wireless charging either. But I do really like that gray interior, the gray cloth. I actually don't think I've ever seen a gray cloth interior. Now you do get the gray leather on the doors, and no lighting package because it's a 1LT. RS. Ooh, but it does have the V6 because all 24s have the V6 because they didn't make the Turbo 4. Look at those wheels. Forged chrome wheels. We will look at the window sticker, shall we? So before options, it was 30 package for $19.50, 10-speed automatic. The polished Ford aluminum wheels, $14.90 technology package, like I said, and it does come with the dealer installed windscreen, which I love.
No.
Sleepy Hollow is closed. Charles just tried to call. We appreciate that, Charles. You know, we should actually just call these dealerships on the phone and just be like, "Is your Camaro available?"
And why did you use it as a loaner, you dipshit?
It's never a great deal. Great deal. You sound like a salesperson. I know. If like I did that for a living or something. It's only $19.95.
And if you act now, we'll throw in this great knife set.
Dude, I sold some of those knives. Thinking of trying Android. Sales are still booming. Actually, I think let me stop sharing this for a second and get into some real talk, because last night, and there's been threats of this for the last couple days, couple weeks. I'm not getting into politics, but
really,
the administration announced tariffs on Mexico and Canada, and as the big three, it does affect General Motors and Ford and Stellantis. So basically, the administration wants them to pay their tariffs to bring their vehicles over, so they make vehicles in this country. So it's actually pushing more people to buy cars right now. And I would suggest it because in 1 month they did give a trial for 1 month. The administration jumped back and said, we'll give the big three a month to produce more of their vehicles in this country without a threat of tariffs. Otherwise, the vehicles that come in from Mexico and Canada includes the Silverado, the Blazer EV, the Equinox EV, the Silverado EV, the Trax, Trailblazer, all those vehicles and more are made out of the country. GMC, Terrain, all made out of the country. So if they come in at a 25% tariff, and the manufacturer wants to push that cost to the customer, the MSRP of these vehicles is going to jump up over $4,000. If the manufacturer wants to push the price off to the customer. Now, some manufacturers will just eat it, but if they turn around and produce more of their vehicles in the United States, they don't have to worry about tariff. So that's actually pushing people to buy vehicles that are on the lot right now. And I would highly suggest it. So, sales have been pretty good. We're finally getting more inventory. Suburbans came in. We got 8 Suburbans in one shot, and they're almost all sold already. Same thing with Tahoes. They've been getting blown out. Equinox EVs. Yes, 100%, David. If your VIN number starts with a 3, your vehicle is made in Mexico. And guess what? My Equinox EV was made in Mexico. So there's that.
Eve's Mexican.
Apparently, I think I can confirm this. First of all, I'm not gonna get into the EV talk, but it's been pretty good. I have just hit 700 miles on the EV. 700.
Eve's Mexican, babe.
I'm checking. Actually, the paper's right behind me. Got my bill from GM. Let's see if it has my VIN number on it.
The bill doesn't have the VIN number.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it does.
No, the bill's not going to have the VIN number, baby, because it comes in the mail.
You're right.
But
It
it'll
does
be
not
on
have the
your
VIN
app.
number.
It'll be on your
But
app.
my first payment is due in 5 days.
It'll be on your app.
It'll be on the General Motors. Actually, it'll be on my Geico insurance.
It'll be on her app, babe. On her little Start Me Here.
It's not. I just looked.
Zane's is on his.
Geico policy number.
Baby, you cray. It's on there.
No way.
You're not on the right page. You have to go to her information.
I'm getting there. Yep, one is and all apps have VINs. Yes, it was. It was made in Mexico.
Told you it was on there.
Starts with a 3.
Eve's Mexican.
Eve is Mexican.
Oh, soy de Mexico.
And so is my mom's blazer.
Wow. What about?
No, Baguio is made in America. Okay. All lands in Michigan. All of our 6 gens were. And the Cruise. Our 2010s, though, start with a 2.
Those are Canadian.
Because they're Canadian. Eve Garcia, go figure.
Ice is at the door. They want Eve.
She paid
They
the toll.
can have her.
She came in legally.
Oh, she got her paperwork correctly.
She got the paperwork, ahead of time.
Okay.
What about cars manufactured here, however, have a certain percentage of foreign-born parts used in assembly? Now, that's what the administration is looking at. They want from there's proposals right now of over 65% of your parts have to be made in America. That includes the steel, which most of the steel is Chinese. So it's going to be hard, but that could play a role in it as well. But all the foreign brands are basically calling the White House every day, trying not to pay tariffs. But it is going to make these car companies manufacture their vehicles in the United States. And that was the goal, right? To create more American jobs. So we shall see. Are you looking for your VIN number now?
I am looking for my VIN number now. Is it in the help center?
No, it's hit the TR.
I did get the TR.
Your vehicle is probably built in Canada.
Really? Zane was built in Canada?
I believe so. You gotta keep scrolling down. Right there. Oh, nope. Yours was built in Mexico.
Oh.
Your Silverado was built in Mexico.
Oh, Zane's Mexican?
Mm-hmm. Is that bad?
Oh, Zane's Mexican?
My Kia made in Georgia starts with a 5 on VIN.
I'm gonna have to get him a mustache and a sombrero.
Is that because more of its parts was the vehicle imported here? Where was the final assembly? It would say on the window sticker. And now a new plant in Indiana. Yeah, the administration announced a huge deal that a new plant is the biggest plant ever in the United States is getting built in Indiana. Yeah, they're saying over $1 billion, 100 billion. Final assembly in Georgia. Okay, so it should break down the how much of the parts were made in other countries. That makes sense, David. The 5 on the VIN is for foreign cars manufactured assembly in America. Call Fidelity to see what I can do to protect my 401k. Well, mine's through Fidelity too, and honestly, I'm not worried because the stock market went up 500 today, and we're still up from the beginning. So we're good, and it's just the beginning. The next 4 years, stock market's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it. You'll be fine, Charles.
Yep, apparently the Garcia and Rios family have Mexican cars, which is crazy because neither one of us is Mexican.
Nope. Totally understand, Charles. Totally get it. But yeah, so that's what's going on the administration front with the big three. But definitely, if April 2nd falls and the big three decide not to produce their vehicles, more of their vehicles in the United States, then those vehicles are going to get hit with a 25% tariff, depending on country of origin. And if the president of Canada wants to open or shut his mouth and show some respect. Well, sorry, I'm not even going to call him a president because he's the prime minister. Or we're just going to call him Justin because apparently he likes first names.
Leadership.
Yeah. Which apparently he's leaving the job. So, but I digress. That's that. So we got Camaro Superfest now we're talking about, and we'll get in touch with the Eastern Camaro Club, Eastern Michigan Camaro Club, to go over it more and try to bring them on the channel to go over it more before the show. So if you guys need any more details on that, you can go to emcamaro.com. I will actually post the link in the description for y'all.
Super excited about this tour-day Superfest.
Bring DJ on air. DJ? Who's DJ?
He's in my club.
Oh, I thought you meant the little kid. DJ, the 13-year-old boy from last night. Drone, Eastern Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be cool. But we're excited about that show, and only 17 Camaros left. So for y'all that still want the last of a dying breed of 6th-gen cars, there's only 17 left. What you got, T?
I got nothing.
You got everything.
I got nothing. I am super excited to go on this cruise and to go to Michigan. I haven't been to Michigan in a while.
It's been a hot minute. The last time we were in Michigan,
we flew in, went to the auto show, and flew out.
That's literally what
we
happened.
saw no Michigan. My parents used to live there, so I like Michigan.
Charles says Morgan will count our cars for club participation in NEOCC.
In Michigan?
Oh yeah, they send units. They get numbers.
I don't think he's going.
Doesn't matter. His club does.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if he's going or not. That's a good question.
No, he's not. We asked.
We did?
He's not going. They have.
Charles says yes. We battle every year. Who comes up on top, Charles? Motor City or NEOCC? I'm sure Motor City runs deep in Michigan. My dad wants to know if the Silverado can run on tequila.
If it's related to me, it's mean as if it's on tequila. Nothing in my family does well on tequila, so I'm going to say no. Very, very mean. Nasty. Not nice.
Mm-mm.
Nope. We do not function well on tequila. No tequila. Nope.
Mas tequila.
1 tequila, 2 tequilas, 3 tequilas. Somebody is going on the floor, and it's not me.
Nope. So yeah, so that weekend, July 11th through the 14th, Camaro Superfest. The following weekend, Camaro Nationals.
Oh, Morgan wins.
Yeah, NEOCC comes hard. They travel.
Yikes.
And then after Camaro Nationals, Camaro Fest. So it's like the whole month of July is like car city. It's like car person's dream in a month. But that's a lot of time off of work.
Nope. No Zane on tequila.
He even points me. Well, Charles, we definitely will. If you're going to be there, we'll definitely get together, and we're going to be doing videos there, and hopefully a lot of interviews. So we shall see. Question: Will Andy's
wheels be clean on the Panther? Oh, a question: will Andy even bring the Panther?
I mean, that is true, but my wheels are clean right now.
Which cars will we bring, babe?
I don't
We'll
know.
just have to wait and see.
I don't know, but we think we can get 2 out there. But if we're going out there, we're going hard. And this isn't like we're going to take videos with everybody. I mean, we will, but this is coming for that trophy.
We've never been to that show, so
I know. If we go somewhere, I never go somewhere to lose.
Hmm.
I'm very competitive. They were dirty at Fall Classic.
Oh,
we weren't.
We weren't.
What?
We
no
weren't
way.
competing though either.
No way were they dirty at Fall Classic. I got 200 at 200 on the Panther Fall Classic. Perfect score. Those wheels, I was working on those wheels.
They may have been dirty when we got there. It was driven.
I was going to offer to wash his wheels at the NEOCC this year.
Those are fighting words, babe. Fighting words.
Better take the green car. Well, yeah, I definitely think Shamrock is going to make an appearance at the NEOCC.
No, they're talking about Michigan.
In Michigan, it's hard at the gun club if you need practice. Oh, it's held at the gun club if you need practice. Oh, I mean, we could always bring our firearms.
It'll be the first time I've carried in that state. Which cars do we bring to Michigan?
We got to do some gambling. Which ones do we want to win?
Well, Onyx. I know. Onyx is definitely
not cocky,
going.
I'm confident.
Onyx is definitely going.
Could bring both Sparkles of Darkness.
I don't know.
What up, FJ? How you doing?
FJ?
Baggy had dirty wheels at Fall Classic. Even Charles agrees, as you did not judge the cars. 100%. We weren't even trying, dude. We were trying to help run the show
and cleaning everybody else's cars.
Yeah. And then we had to try to help navigate someone to get there and get behind the scenes at the setup event, and then hook up the video for Morgan.
My guess, both LLTs are going to Michigan better on fuel. What LLT? What?
The LLT is the engine. It's the code for the V6 engine. It's called NLT.
Oh, well,
Look at that. You just learned something. You V6 driver.
I guess I don't really consider my car fuel efficient. My car is really not fuel efficient.
Definitely not fuel efficient.
One
My
of our,
V8 gets better gas mileage.
one
than
of our
hers.
V8s gets better gas mileage than an Onyx does.
And I got headers. Nobody cleaned my car. I did it all myself using your tips. That's how I scored what I did. 100%. And you know, I did say we are happy to help other people and teach and judge. So
happy to get elbows deep into other people's cars. Unless my car is there to be judged, then look out.
let me bring the heat.
Then I'm going to be elbows deep in my own tailpipes.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already. But yeah, we're gonna try to keep this one short tonight, so we're gonna be on.
We're kind of rusty. We haven't judged.
We
in a
haven't
while.
judged. We have no. The last show both our cars went to judged and won. That was the Wayne's Club.
Oh, Dog
Pound Cruisers, which is starting its cruise night, and he just invited me to the new cruise spot. It's closer to here, so we'll be able to make it on Wednesday nights, and we'll do videos there for you guys as well to see all the cars coming through.
When's that start?
I can tell you actually, because he sent me a message.
That's a lot of really cool cars.
I know.
When's Blake Shelton?
Tomorrow night.
We going?
No, not yet. Thanks, brother. He said, all right, Dog Pound Cruisers. First cruise night will be held Wednesday, April 2nd, and will be every first and third Wednesday of the month from April until the end of the season. So that's the same location.
If I don't write that down, you won't remember.
Yeah. Cruise night setup is around 4:30, but the cruise night starts at 5:30. Oh, perfect. So 5:30, we can probably get there just in time, and it goes till 8:30. So we'll be bringing you videos from cruise nights on Wednesday nights.
A couple of Wednesday nights, because it's not every Wednesday night. Okay, when is it? April what?
2nd.
April
And that's the
2nd.
Dog Pound Cruisers, if you haven't heard. It is a local club here to New Jersey that's all vehicles.
That is the guy who does the ceramic coating.
Wow, look at who decided to go to 1875 Winery tonight. Where was our invite?
We don't live there yet.
I know.
Okay, Dog Pound. Every other?
Every third.
Every first and third?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So 2nd and 16th?
Mm-hmm.
So
and then
what time? 5:30?
Yeah, till 8:30. Then
Where's it at?
you decide to move. We're in the process. Charles.
We're trying. We're trying.
Then he also asked me when I want to book bringing tribute in for ceramic coating.
We really need to get her in.
Yet. What are you waiting for?
Where is
the charge to deplete in the Equinox? yeah. That's what I'm not gonna lie. I am liking the no stopping at gas stations right now.
Where is the Dog Panther?
I don't know, baby. We'll worry about it later. So yep, Morgan and Jess. We're at the 1875 Fall Classic. Well, previous Fall Classic location. So yeah, it's exciting. But I think that's pretty much it for the night, guys. We do appreciate you all joining on and being here this evening. If you have anything, let us know. Send us over some video and pictures of your cars if you haven't to thecamarocave@gmail.com so we can show it off at next week's show. And Charles wants to know, are you impressed by Oh, impacted by the I-80 shutdown. Oh yeah. 100%. The sinkhole is literally a exit above us.
And the other exit below us is now flooded. So we're screwed both ways.
Yes, please do send Autorama photographs. It looks like you guys had a great time. Bunch of the club members won some awards. I did see, so that's pretty awesome. And we do have a couple emails from the Camaro Cave. Actually, if you want, I can bring them up here so we can show them off here at the end. All right. Yeah, let me just pull them up for you here. I don't know the answer to that, and I'm not answering it. FJ sent us over a couple things. Apparently, the Mustang Mach 4 will be the first Ford sedan in years. Ah, a article from FJ. Look, check this out. That is what they're saying. Also, on the other Ford news, the Ford Mustang is coming out with another car. So, Mustang, as we know, we have heard inklings of a new Shelby. They are talking about inklings of a vehicle. They just patented the word legend for their new engine that is supposed to go into the new GT 500. So if that's the case, then Ford is definitely pushing the new body style Mustang to the max to get more power out of it. Because Ford has not given up on the pony car.
Good for them. You won't find my hiney in one, but good for them. You know, that's badass.
Yeah, we all knew about this. That's old news. Also, the other email we got from FJ. Do you have access to our Facebook page? We do not, Charles. But for people that don't know, the fastest car in America is owned by NASCAR Hall of Famer Rick Hendrick. He purchased the first Corvette ZR1 that has a top speed of over 230 miles an hour.
For the mere pocket change of 3.7 mil.
A tax write-off, of course, and all that money does go to charity. So that's pretty awesome. And
3.7 mil. Baby, I don't think I'll ever see that in my life.
A fun fact that we learned from a GM insider is that when Rick Hendrick buys the first car from General Motors, because he always gets the first one, right? They just outbids everybody. But he not only gets the first car that's there, he also gets car number 2. And he gets to build that car the way he wants it.
Oh, we did just learn that.
We did.
Interesting fun facts.
Here's a little fun fact. So he gets 1 and 2. Because he gets the car that they show off and the car the way he wants it built.
Fun fact.
So order banks have started for this car already. There are orders on hold, but not every dealership is going to get an allocation. ZR1 Corvette sales and allocation is based on Corvette yearly sales. So if you are a Corvette dealership and you sell a lot of Corvettes, you have a higher chance of getting a ZR1 allocation. If you don't sell any Corvettes, you ain't getting any ZR1s, and that's the way it works. And that was the same way it worked with the Camaro Z28. In order for you to get a Camaro Z28, you had to sell a lot of Camaros. Luckily, my dealership did sell and get a Z28, and literally it was there. Yeah, I remember it coming off the truck. It was a white one and no air condition. Came off the truck and went on to a hauler, and off it went for $75,000 at that time in 2014. Talk to Tom. He knows some tricks. Oh, he definitely does. And we definitely want to have Tom and Scott on the cave again. I think we love to have Tom by himself, and Scott by himself, and then we can do them both together. It's a lot of talking, and once we get them going, we can get the nitty gritty.
Yeah, we made arrangements to get Tom on.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be a thing. If you would like to be on the cave, definitely just shoot us an email. Tony does do girls' night, or we can just have you on a Wednesday night, whatever's easier for you guys. But I think we're going to end it there, guys. So we do appreciate your time tonight. Remember to keep the faith, because Camaro is not dead, and either is its owners. So we're going to keep going, and don't forget to
wear your seatbelts and keep the faith.
Click it or ticket. We appreciate it, guys.
Prayers for Mama Rios, who's going in for surgery tomorrow, and happy birthday to my good-for-nothing brother on the 7th.
And our friend Suzanne, tomorrow. And my coworker Dan on the 7th as well. So yeah.
Lots of birthdays.
A lot of birthdays. Good night and prayers, everyone. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Night, y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.